In this tutorial, we're going to talk about the music player. The music player is an independent application that allows you to create a playlist of songs and play them independently of your campaign. So in essence, the music player is an additional application that runs on top of the Signage player. With the music player, you can create a playlist of songs in the Signage Studio and control which songs will play in which Signage players. And you can also use the web interface to allow others to manage your music playlist. So let's go ahead and show you how to configure the music player. So the first thing you want to do is enable the music module. So go to navigation and select the music. And over here under the music module, you can create music playlists. And so right now we have two music playlists. We have the Michael Jackson and the Simply Red. Let's go ahead and add a new playlist. Click on the plus sign and select the channel. Rename it to Madonna. Press enter. Next, what you want to do is upload the different MP3s that you want to include in this playlist. So you can click on the plus sign right over here and go from local and select your MP3 files. So from the file types, select MP3. Go ahead and switch to the proper directory. Select the files you want. You can hold on the control key to select multiple files. Click on open and file save. So now we're uploading the MP3 files to the server so we can begin using these songs in our playlist. Next, we'll scroll down and select the files we've uploaded. So we're going to select all the Madonna files. You can again hold the control key and select only the songs that you like. Drag and drop those over here to the right panel. And so we created our Madonna playlist with a total of 5 songs. So next, let's go ahead and test this out and see how this works. So the first thing you want to do is switch to the Stations module and select the particular Signage player that you want to run the music player on. You can click on this button to launch the music player. And in this panel, you can fully remote control all the different playlists on this particular selected Signage player. So I went ahead and launched the Signage player in another window so you can kind of hear the commands as I execute them. I'll go ahead and press escape on the keyboard to load the control panel for the Signage player. And you see that we have a tab right here for the background music. This tab shows me all the current statistics and configuration for the music background player. You can see the currently playing song name, and we're not playing any songs right now, so there is no name here. The number of songs for the current playlist, the volume, if random is set on or off, as well as the current status. Now let's go ahead and hide this and switch back to our Signage Studio to start remote managing the Signage player. And so the first thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and select a playlist. We're going to go ahead and select Simply Red. And you see that it's automatically going to start playing. We can select a particular song. We can move to the next song in the playlist. We can change the volume. And remember that all these commands are done remotely from the Signage Studio. And again, it doesn't matter if this player is across the room or across the world, you can fully remote control the music from the Signage Studio. Next, let's go ahead and select a different playlist. We'll select Michael Jackson. And you can hear it playing in the background. If we switch back to the Signage player, you can see that now it has the name of the song, the number of the songs in this playlist, the volume. Go ahead and stop this. One thing that's important to understand is that the last stop or play command that you send to the music player is going to be the command that's going to get executed the next time the Signage player loads up. So for example, if the last command was a play and you shut off the player at night and then the player restarts in the morning, the music player would automatically kick in. But if the last command that you send is a stop, the music player will not start the next time you start the Signage player. So if you always want the music player to keep on playing in the background, just make sure you send a play command and keep it at that. Now, if you wanted to give someone else the ability to manage the playlist but not really interact with anything else in the Signage Studio, you can use the privileges and the access control lists to be able to set access to only the background music player. So individuals with proper rights can manage your music playlist. I hope you enjoyed this presentation, and thanks for watching.